Hi everyone. I'll start off just as she did, just reading the poem. I will say this is my first time doing this, so yeah, leave me any comments, of pointers or whatever. Text. I tend the mobile now like an injured bird. We text our significant words. I reread your first, your second, and your third. Look for your small XX feeling absurd. The codes we send arrive with a broken chord. I try to picture your hands, their image is blurred. Nothing my thumbs press will ever be heard. Okay, I'll start back up top with the first set here. I tend the mobile now like an injured bird. When I read that tend, I think about caring for someone because it says an injured bird. So I tend the mobile now like an injured bird. So basically I care for the mobile now because when I think about injured bird, I think about you can't function. A bird cannot function. Means helpless, and I often think about dying because it can no longer fly. So I tend the mobile now like an injured bird. So I treat the mobile now like an injured bird. Okay? We text our significant words. When I read that, the first thing that stands out to me is significant words. It makes me think about delegate because significant, so just handle with care, as if it should be text, as it shouldn't be text, because I think about it as it's informal. Significant, I think about delegate. It is something that's significant. This phrase could possibly be ironic. That's what I think about when I read that. I reread your first, your second, your third. When I read that phrase, I reread. Reread makes me think about it has to be reread to understand the tone or comprehend, just like me. Before doing this video, I reread and reread this poem multiple times. So, looking at it in this poem, I reread your first, your second, your third. So, rereading, just trying to understand and comprehend the message. So, that's what I get from that set of words. All right. Look for your small XX feeling observed. So when I read that, looking for your small XX could mean, looking for the affectionate, looking for, as I said, above the meaning. Are you being insensitive? Just looking for emotions, if that makes sense. Sorry. Feeling observed could possibly mean being embarrassed if not seen, or not, if they don't feel that emotion, or they don't feel the same as the sender. All right. Moving down, the codes we send arrive with a broken chord. Meaning the words we send can be misunderstood. A broken chord means incomplete. Something's not right. So therefore, the words and the meaning of a text can be misconstrued. I tried to picture your hands. Their image is blurred. So trying to picture a message, but by texting, you can't imagine, or you don't feel those emotions. You can't see. You can't imagine how they are feeling or they're looking or the message that they're portraying through text message. How you look and the image is blurred. So basically the message could be condescending. You just don't know what the message is that they're sending via text. Nothing my thumb press will ever be heard. Meaning text can never be heard. Of course, we don't know. So it takes emotion out of the conversation. Some things shouldn't even be text if that makes sense. You can never hear how a person feels through a text. Even with sending emojis and other things, it is hard trying to show those emotions or put emotions through a text. I know sometimes we use all caps to show that strong expression, but again, if you're having a conversation with someone and it's going bad, or you feeling a way and that person doesn't know how you feel, or the tone that you're using through a text, that's what she mean, it will never be heard. Overall, my personal thoughts of this poem is just the frustration, the emotions this author is given, because just the frustration it can be with texting someone. You can never fully understand or comprehend sometimes what a person is thinking, or what the message they're trying to relate through a text message. I hope I was somewhat right on here. This poem isn't long as this video isn't long as the practice, but yes, thank you all.